And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. The only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. The only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. The only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong. And Rollins capitalizes.
Moonsault connecting. What a landing.
Boom, what a roundhouse. Oh my God, a clothesline. And Seth was able to be tamed there.
You going big.
Suicide dive.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop. Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on top.
Soaring. All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Seth just rubbing it in now. Mongolian chop.
Back into the ring now. Oh, no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain.
Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
Roman telegraphing that one. Thumped with a big blow.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Rollins out of the ring once more.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Directly to the gut.
He saw that one coming.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable.
No. Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off. Looking to explore things ringside now. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Look at this. Suicide dive.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack. Reigns was waiting for that.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent. Powerbomb. CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Kendo stick impact. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like the top. Elbow drop. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection. Continuous counters.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Nails the GTS. That could end Rollins right now.
Superman punch from Reigns. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Hits.
Will Reigns finish things now?
Follows up, shoulders down.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Stomp into the ground. That has Roman
Makes the
counting the lights.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Could be going for a submission here with a sleeper hold.
Oh, and a neck breaker.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this. Turning it into the pin.
2K.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Now hold on. A manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here?
Hammered down with a reverse DDT.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Into a flapjack.
Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there. Boom! Knee on the money.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb. He's looking a little battered now. Regalplex. Oh, boy. Clearing off our announce desk.
Well, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Beautiful. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Neck breaker. Neck breaker. Moves from the ring to the outside. Rollins is searching under the apron.
Went for the kendo sticks, and the rats will quickly follow. Who throws a kendo stick? Crazy.
Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't get that close. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Whip back into the ring. Boom, face first. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Punk on that attack. Drops his opponent with a massive line.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Reigns able to get out of the way.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
And now escaping the mat. Very crafty of him, avoiding the dangers of the ring.
Ah, jumping knee strike. Lights out. And Punk gets contested there.
Yeah, Rollins looked energized on that one.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Stomped into the ground.
Backs. Uh-oh.
Countering that offense.
Opened up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out of him now.
Roman for the win.
Thinking right there.
Right to the kidneys from behind. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Still.
Look out. Stop.
That could finish off Roman.
Big height on that moonsault. Strong kick. Oh my gosh, what impact. gets discarded out of the ring.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Tossed back into the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Punk about to take flight.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Wow.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Boom!
Oh my God, clothesline. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed.
CM Punk with the elbow drop.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Bam! Ooh! Oh, bullseye!
Ooh, that's going to echo it. You're here for a bit.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
Well, Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
That favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my tribal
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic agrees to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
That's what it's all about, folks.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Or in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the ball.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys...
Here we go.
Oh, and nobody's there.
Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that. Strong tackle.
Turns it around. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to...
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Jeez, a painful-looking shot.
Stalking from above.
Here we go. Cross body from the top. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man. A win tonight would be a crowning achievement in Punk's career.
Well, midnight always strikes, and fairy tales are not real.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Spin kick to the midsection. Jaw-shattering boot.
Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL. Jackknife! Punk experiencing just how devastating JBL can be in the ring. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
And able to skirt around that attack.
This whole arena getting behind Punk now, fueling the champ with adrenaline.
Sent right into the corner.
Forearm straight to the face. Nice scoop slam.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion. A fluke even. Bradshaw, blast off. Lands the splash.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support. And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Oof, running knee in the corner. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Mongolian chop.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down, Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, GTS connects. All hope might be lost for the challenger.
2. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals: win the match, earn a title shot. Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, 2 former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
And that definitely made solid impact. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Attempted a power bomb here, but no, reversed. Hurricane Rana pin. Legs are hooked.
Shoulders up.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
And he turned it around. Calculating the next move here. Boom! Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle, right across the shoulders.
Rey had that well scouted.
Mysterio now. One amigo. Two amigos. Can he finish the job? Yes! Three amigos.
Chaining together punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window. Snaps the leg across the head. Oh.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go. Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
Down with a bulldog. Stomping down with all their weight.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Oh, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports...
The moonsault!
Took the risk. Received abs, swapping some big-time swings here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oh, Mongolian chop. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Ooh, what a kick.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Connected hard with the calf kick. A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William. Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with a Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory in a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him. Punk with a running knee to the face, and then follows it up with the line.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Rey Mysterio. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
What an axe handle. Rey just can't stop this attack.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Down with a GTS. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
There's two. Shoulder up before three.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Boom! GTS. And that can keep Ray down.
Two. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner,
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches.
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cults.
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there! And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
A swift kick finds its mark.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Looks to climb the top rope.
From above.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
He's made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Physicality on display there. Unbelievable. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Orton getting ready. From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Sent into the corner.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, swinging neck breaker.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
In a well-timed counter.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable.
And Punk gets countered there.
The face of Punk has seen better days, I can tell you that.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack. He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
Arm drag, smart counter to that maneuver.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and bullseye with the function out. Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Oh, targeting the arm. This is gotta hurt.
And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere is pushing Orton through the pain, putting Punk on the defensive here.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Uh-oh, and he retaliates. Setting up for something here. Punk powers out, still going strong.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent. But now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Impressive.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That's great.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now. Randy looking to embarrass his opponent.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. On the top. Big double axe handle. Punk never saw that coming.
Oh, man.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
Putting him in the corner.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in...
Orton hasn't been. Here we go. Shoulder shoots up before two. Not quite enough to put him away.
Orton launches his opponent with an exploder.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Up high. You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Oh, great counter and a cover. Got
need to end this because clearly that was not it. Oh, we know what's coming. Randy predicted that. Counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on? Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Will that sum this up for Punk?
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Self-professed faith driving Punk. Pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, neither one of these men plans to acquiesce. Not now, apparently not ever.
Counter by CM Punk. Stiff kick. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Placed into the corner here. Point of the elbow. Nailed it. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back.
Slam GTS for Punk.
That could end the Viper's night.
There's two. My goodness. Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM
...2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on...
Face first. Setting up on the Koji clutch. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
On a well-placed calf kick there.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months. Ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's long
Flying.
body on body.
Wow. Some impressive offense from Punk, but it's always a challenge to have any lasting effect on The Undertaker.
Wants to finish this. From the heavens.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man. One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play to Taker's strengths here.
Blast off! Cross body from the top!
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker. Spin kick to the midsection. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
And this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world, but it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
He gets back into the ring.
Boom! DDT!
Heading to the top now.
Lift off!
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Undertaker gets tossed out of the ring.
Look out!
Through the air. And connects.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. Caught in the crossfire, the ultimate hazard of donning the stripes.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Caught in a bad spot. Fighting out.
What a power slam.
Roundhouse kick connects.
And Punk is stopping all that nonsense right now.
Getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of.
Stop to the gut. Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
This could be it. It could end right here.
And a kick out right away.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Oh, a neck breaker. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Up high.
Incoming.
What?
Perched up top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what can happen when you take such risks.
To the sky. You gotta be kidding me.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Block the effort and cut them off with a...
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Punk now locks in that double under. Double underhook left, simply too heavy. Backdrop out of there.
Opportunity now for Undertaker to gain some momentum.
It's time for Undertaker to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Pile driver. Good God. And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his...
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Gonna sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Struck with a calf kick. Hitting kick.
And again, his head is the target of this attack.
At this point, I don't know how he's still standing.
And he goes crashing to the outside. He's making his way to ringside now.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back go to sleep. It's over. Undertaker is done. And the official catches the brunt of that collision.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in...
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
And here's an early cover. And a kick out.
I think he's ready for more. He's still getting warmed up. Ooh. One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play to Taker's strengths here.
Uh-oh.
What a counter!
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. This is the blueprint to defeat the streak.
I don't know how. Face first.
Send up.
The Koji Club.
it does. Gets free from that painful hold. And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Power slam.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year.
Flying.
Oh, just a flattening splash.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker. He is looking to do some serious harm. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Oh, man.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Left with a Mongolian chop.
The dead man facing some danger.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Look out!
Good Lord, taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Beautiful neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. To the gut. Oh, punch to the gut. I'll take the wind right out of you. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Punk getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of. And he is directed into the corner.
Boom! Strong counter from Punk.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Take off. Whoa, look out.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee, down with a GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Double underhook backbreaker.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Into a dragon screw. Game changer. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man. A little cockiness here from Punk.
There goes Undertaker.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Perched up top. Through the air. It connects.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Punk avoids the attack. Cut off with a chop block.
Big knee lift.
And then follows it up with the line.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that choke slam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going for the pin for the win. And the count doesn't even begin.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Colt, his opponent included.
Undertaker, opponent elevated. This ain't where you want to be.
Tombstone from The Undertaker. Punk's got a problem here. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
Seeing a little bit of shock on The Undertaker's face. He's ended so many matches this way, but not this one.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all. From above!
From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
And he heads back into the ring. Ooh, right to the gut.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Oh. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down. Ooh. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd, oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
2, he manages to kick out. What strength!
Defeating the dead man is no simple task, and now you've
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming!
Go to sleep! Went for the encore! That has to be the end of this!
He's done it! CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania! The streak is over!
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at the Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 years, this has been one of the greatest rivalries the WWE has ever witnessed. Cena has been unable to beat Punk. Can tonight be his night? Strong counter from Punk. This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match since then, I'm not sure if John has a big match performance in him.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
A clothesline. Russian leg sweep.
Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way.
By the end of this match, John Cena...
Face first. Set up on the Koji clutch lock. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome two of the biggest losses in his career. And I can guarantee he is laser-focused on proving he's better.
Face first. Set up.
It's locked in. The coach. John Cena's in a bit of a bind here. But wait, he's able to escape.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Punk is never one to mince words, but he has reached a new level of trash talk tonight. He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, and from the top rope.
Cena from all the way up top with a diving five-knuckle shuffle. And he easily kicks out of the count.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Big time height on that kick.
Guys, are we going to see it? Is CM Punk going to take Cena's spot at Wrestle?
Perched up top. Completely missed the mark there.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title or WrestleMania. He says tonight is about the future.
While Punk is right about the future, tonight is indeed about using all of those things to establish Punk as the future. This is a man who successfully defended the WWE title at WrestleMania, but did so on a night that The Rock and Cena were in the main event. A win tonight puts Punk and the title he holds so dearly back at the top of WWE.
Perched up top.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Turn the lights out. Cena's got this. How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
It's
from the sky.
Elbow connects.
Oh, my God.
Whichever man comes out on top, you can be assured they will be a formidable champion. Both have become record-breaking title holders in WWE.
Hard to dispute that, Michael Cole. Cena is the only man in history to earn
perched up top. Diving knee drop.
turning things around with a jawbreaker.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Back suplex right onto the apron.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep.
John Cena won't come back from that.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Float over neck breaker. Big
Picture perfect. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
CM Punk is extreme.
High stakes matchup. Punk kick to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a final driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk does.
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now. Five-knuckle shuffle. Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one. Cena now with the power and technique. And he connects. Will John Cena put him away?
Two. Cena finally did it.
The winner of this match, John.
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at The Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 years, this has been one of the greatest rivalries the WWE has ever witnessed. Cena has been unable to beat Punk. Can tonight be his night? This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match since then, I'm not sure if John has a big match performance in him.
Float over Russian leg sweep. And Punk gets countered there.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Boom, what a punch. He counters with a great reversal. Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late.
Face first. All set up. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain.
Face first. All set up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
You've got to question John Cena even agreeing to this match. He won the Royal Rumble and the opportunity to challenge The Rock at WrestleMania. By agreeing to this, Cena has everything to lose and Punk has everything to gain.
There's one thing Cena has to gain from this, Wade. Cena needs to prove something tonight. He wants to shut up the critics. If he finally wins the big one against CM Punk tonight, he will have done that. Ooh, sent flying.
I'm still in shock they were able to jump that high.
John Cena, sunset flip powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Oh, look at this. Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Whichever man comes out on top, you can be perched up top.
Misses big time.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Red. What goes up?
He goes for the cover. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
You've got to wear your opponent down. There hasn't been enough action yet to get a clean pin.
Cuts the attack off. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Ooh! tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title or WrestleMania. He says tonight is about the future.
While Punk is right about the future, tonight is indeed about using all of those things to establish Punk as the future. This is a man who successfully defended the WWE title at WrestleMania, but did so on a night that The Rock and Cena were in the main event. The win tonight puts Punk and the title he holds so dearly back at the top of WWE.
Then perched up top, crash landing. Oh, deadlift.
Sit-out powerbomb.
You know, if John Cena gets this, if John Cena can lock this in, this could spell trouble. And he very quickly counters.
Russian leg sweep.
Punk is never one to mince words, but he has reached a new level of trash talk tonight.
From the top, diving double axe handle.
Guys, are we gonna see it? Is CM Punk
First up top, diving knee drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Up high. Heinous knee to the face.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
CM Punk hoists his opponent, nails the GTS. Will that sew this
Going
up
for the cover.
Gets a hand on the ropes, and this pin is waved off.
Beautiful. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Turns it around. Cena reversing the momentum.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Cena's getting dominated.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. Driven right into the post. And Punk making his way back to the ring.
CM Punk is extremely confident tonight. He has beaten John Cena when it counts on multiple occasions.
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the mid.
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
Into the suplex.
And it's John Cena looking for the win. A defiant kick out after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he's refusing to stay down here. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. Cena won't come back after that. Into the pin, this could be it.
Somehow he kicked out.
You can't deny Cena's penchant for the dramatics. Probably one of the closest 2 9/10 counts I've ever seen.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. And Cena retaliates.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Punk with a running knee to the face. Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top rope.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Caught with the lariat. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match,
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about it. CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, Tag Team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner, the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they collide. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he could...
Face first. Setting up. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And I'm sure CM Punk has the perfect game plan in mind tonight, as the odds are especially in his favor in this championship match.
Yeah, no championship advantage whatsoever for The Rock here, and Punk's no doubt looking to capitalize on that fact.
He has hold of Punk.
Down.
The champ looking to retain.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Oh, a declarative, decisive shot.
Turns that in his favor. Face first. Setting up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Gets driven into the corner. Big knee lift. A clothesline.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion. That, and reversed it. The Rock with a great counter. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron? Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He too had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever butterflies are gathering, I don't think The Rock is ever going to question his
Pin attempt by the champion. Quick kick out.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
Look, I don't think you can try to humiliate the champion like that and get away with it. And a suplex.
more from his opponent. Punk, knee in the corner.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll. And one thing, perched up top. Knee drop. So important now for Punk to close this out as soon as possible. Don't give Rock any chances.
He is looking to do some serious harm. From way up, diving double axe handle.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
From above.
Watch out.
Nobody. What an impact.
From behind.
Neck breaker. Bang. He finds a counter. Beautiful. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Placing him in the corner. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. That gets reversed on CM Punk. Place it up high here. Flinged across the way. Here we go for the championship. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from. Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Russian leg sweep.
Making way towards the top rope.
On the top. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Rock.
Buster.
Down hard.
And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. High red district for CM Punk.
Wants to finish this.
Taking flight. Cross body from the top.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. And he follows it up with the...
Trying armbar. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. And look at it. Uh-oh. Boom, and fights back. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a great Punk devising something. Absolutely disrespecting the champion with that. And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and distinct.
Perched up top, crashing to the floor.
One for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion, and...
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Sent flying hard into the corner. And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
And now Punk unloading realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official. There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating, and the numbers game has just gotten to The Rock once again.
Punk now lifting his opponent up. A fake go to sleep.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2, shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
We almost just had a new champion, less than a second away.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Counter by CM Punk.
CM Punk from the top rope. Elbow drop to the heart.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Oh my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds.
CM Punk out for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the beast, that he can take Lesnar on no problem.
Connected full force with the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts. Paul Heyman said recently that Brock Lesnar is currently in the best fighting shape of his life. And guys, that's a very frightening thought.
Consider everything Brock has been able to accomplish before now, before being at his best. The fastest rise in WWE history, the biggest title in all of MMA. CM Punk has to face that down tonight. If the best in the world can take down the Beast incarnate, Punk will have definitely earned the moniker.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Oh, please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the Beast guessing all match long.
I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier, going for a quick cover. He kicks out before 2.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Oh. Backbreaker. Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Impressive start for CM Punk, starting to chip away at Brock Lesnar.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H in WrestleMania earlier this year.
Not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
And as is so often the case when a man faces Brock Lesnar, Punk finds himself taking on early attacks. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From above!
From the top! Crossbody from the top!
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Well, getting out of harm's way. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Propping him up in the corner.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
And now headed to the outside.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition.
Oh, just got hit by a flying bat without the wings.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Punk never saw that coming. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Brock just got tired of being pushed around. He's likely more aggravated now.
Sent awkwardly into the table.
Slam!
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Holy, meet the barricade.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Going for the shovel and clearly not looking to do some impromptu landscaping. And he avoids sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
And slides back into the ring.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Suicide dive.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time. While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution.
Several reversals. No, 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 no.
Pile driver.
You have no idea how much it hurts to be put through the announce desk.
There's no good way to land on our desk. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Clubbing blow.
He gets into the ring. And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Quick and effective delivery there by Punk.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh, this is not where you want to be against Brock Lesnar. Punk has to stop this onslaught.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. GTS connects.
That could be curtains for Brock. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle. No, a war for the ages.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. And the core taking on some damage.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Everything working against Lesnar now.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here. Take off.
Knee smash in the face. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Leg sweep. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk.
Ref, are you blind? And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you.
And he's into the pin. Punk powers out, still going strong.
After double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here. Oh, flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Shoulders are down.
Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the beast. And Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk.
I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his Future Shock DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table.
And then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
And again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face.
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk
From the top, double axe handle connects. Smack in the corner with incredible velocity.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
got a wrench, looking to tune someone up.
Looks like he's opting for Old Faithful here, the steel chair. Grabbing the lumber, and things are starting to go off the rails here.
Back into the ring here. Table. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Counter. Saw it coming.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundant. Trying to end this match here and now.
He's got something else in mind, I guess.
McIntyre a step ahead there.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. He carried around now.
Went straight through the table. Taking that move through the table. There is no way they're going to be 100% coming out of this match.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man.
Oh, what an axe handle. His crowd is learning, along with Drew McIntyre, that the inside of CM Punk's head is a scary, scary place.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey.
Catching on the money.
Strong counter from Punk.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Look at this. This can't be good.
An example of what makes the Scottish Warrior so ruthless in every sense of the word.
One step ahead there.
Taking him to the corner now. CM Punk connects with that knee lift. An opponent like a sack of cement drop with a clothesline. Oh yeah, from the top.
Elbow drop to the heart. Punk has McIntyre on Dream Street right now.
CM Punk looking. And he finds a way to elude that attack. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow. And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
An opponent like a sack of cement drop with a clothesline.
Spinning kick to the gut. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because for one of these men, there might not be.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here. Double axe handle.
With a savage clothesline.
Oh, what an axe handle.
What has Drew got coming to him?
Oh my God, pile driver.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee.
Boom. GTS.
The lights are dimming for McIntyre.
Spin kick to the midsection. Big boot.
Drew anticipated that. Avoided any does
Going in for the win here.
And going for the kick out with force.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling classic.
an incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Big knee lift.
Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body. From from the top rope.
Diving elbow.
And Punk had Drew right where he wanted him.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned that pin attempt.
What a reversal. And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his head. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk rose.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saints, and he's paying for it now. This match could end any second now, or it could go all night. And this crowd is on their feet in anticipation either way.
Oh my goodness, what a double-handed shot. And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locked. Wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
McIntyre is having trouble getting his bearings. CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Butterfly backbreaker. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook.
Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, man.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Oh, jarring uppercut. And Punk making his way back to the ring. Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match. CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong.